about this here power for 5 minutes and 10 seconds. I have a feeling that they're going to do lunges. What do you think? Probably. They're just trying to kill me a little every day. Some days, I can do them. Other days, not so much. Usually get me, and I can tell when I can't pull up my leg only so high. I can only go so high. My body makes, it's so weird. Your body is so fucking weird. It stops me from doing more, and it's not just that normal stop when you're freaking tired. It's like a no. It's so weird. It's almost like your body expecting the pain. So it's going to stop you before you get there. So it's fairly interesting, to say the least. I will say, thanks to Pio, and Shalene, and Michelle, and all you crazy people, I know how to modify effectively. I remember from Turbofire, I remember from Pio, I remember from Shalene Extreme, I remember things that Sean T told me. I remember all the things in combat that's already Les Mills related. You name it, I got it. I remember good form. Don't be afraid to modify. You clearly see it doesn't mean you don't burn fat. That's what's up. Okay. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Time to work out. I'm going to walk you through a couple of stretches I saw them do and tell you where it hurts me, if it hurts me, and how I work through it. So one of the stretches is clearly like hamstring. Here on the ground, you're doing these. Not very difficult to do something like this. I've gotten better. You notice in my videos? I lay down flat, even though it's a little high. Clearly it pulls back here, right? Well, if you're not careful, it can pull here too for me. What I've been doing is try to use a strap or a towel or something. It helps you to not strain here, which as soon as I'm halfway up right there, I can feel it. So that means it's affecting me in that manner. So this helps. Don't be all like prideful and stuff and have to do that, but you don't have to do that. It's all about stretching. It's not proving yourself that you can do more than someone else. It doesn't matter. What matters is if you feel good. But that helps all the way through. I'll do the other side and tell you, see, even though this side is the same kind of thing, if I reach to up here, guess where I feel it? Which is a definite pinch nerve on that side, which is how the disc is going sideways. I love these 4s. These are my favorite. And if you push on your knee, it stretches. Push on your knee with your elbow over here, the right arm. You can feel it back here. That's where you want it. If you flip the other side, same kind of scenario. Oh yeah, getting up is the part that's painful. So the next thing they did was usually some form of runner's pose. They don't usually do this. They usually have their knee down and do something like this. But I find that it doesn't really stretch my hip. So like these do, and then they also do these. I have to be careful with my back and keep it straight, because if I do this, I can feel it in my leg again. It's so weird. I feel the stretch here, but it's that pull. Straight back, I'm good. Curved back, not so much. So, yeah. That's pretty much about it for those. It's very weird to me that pain isn't just in my back now. It's very odd pain to have it in my leg, and it's new, it's annoying, but sometimes it's really painful. It's a stinging pain. So if you've ever pulled or had one of those, like a tink or something, or it felt like you were like shocked or something for a second, it's kind of like that, but more annoying. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It sucks. But I found that stretching really has helped me a lot. And as much as there's a lot of jumping, even in body attack, there's not a ton of all the way down to the floor, all the way up, all the way down to the floor, all the way up. They like work in levels. Levels to the point that it doesn't hurt me in a way that Beachbody programs did. And that's not all Beachbody programs. I'm not dissing them whatsoever. Pyo is absolutely amazing. And that's why I found that modification is really key. But with this one, I don't have to modify too much, because they give you a few levels, but I can always, even if they don't give you a level, I can always figure out something that works for me, and I still keep moving. And it's usually just not doing jumps. It's doing one side. Even with doing some plyo, I still do the plyo. I just don't jump as high as them. And I'm not going to push myself to try to do so, because when I land hard, it makes my back worse. And I remember that happening way before when I was doing Insanity. And I'm not going to do that to my body anymore. So I'll modify and I still get the burn. So it's taken me a long time to get there, and to not feel like I'm broken or that I'm not good enough because I can't do those or because I won't do those. But I'm sure I could, maybe not all of them, and definitely not my knees as high as them. Jeez, that's ridiculous. But at what cost? It's not worth it to me anymore. It really isn't. It never really was, but my pride was in the way, and modifying wasn't good enough. Well, now I don't have to modify that much with them. Just don't jump as high, and don't squat as low, or whatever it is, or don't lift as much, but I still push myself. So I don't know. I hope that helps somebody, because I find myself still pushing through sometimes. I'm dead tired most of the time, but it's not pushing through the pain, because it's not pain that I'm pushing through, not like pain. It's like tired pain. And even when I want to quit for a second, I try again, but these bitches just keep like going straight through. Now they usually do an hour workout, and there's a little bit in between each set. But when I do just the 30 minutes, there's no in between. They just go straight into the next one. But if I can't fucking breathe, I'm gonna rest for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then I'm ready to go. And one day maybe I don't have to do that, but right now doing that's like a HIIT workout, so I can't really complain. And when I do that, I don't rest forever. So whatever. This is a long rest now. I'm supposed to do body pump now. I'm supposed to do pump 100. I don't think I liked that one. I don't remember why. I think the music was off. So if you see me working out and then I'm like trying to catch up because the music's off to what I'm hearing, and I'm from band and choir, so I gotta be on the beat. Being off is just not cool. It's just wrong. Okay, band geek out. Pump 100 coming right up. typical pain at times. Not so much during that workout. Do think I am getting stronger, so that's a good thing. That's it.